innocent Ukrainian soldiers will die needlessly. A lot of Russian soldiers will die needlessly. These are kids. You know, kids go off to war. I went off to war as a kid. You think your country, right or wrong, everything they're doing is fine. It breaks my heart when I look at the faces of young Russian boys who have been gunned down, in some cases very criminally, by Ukrainian forces. And likewise, I see Ukrainian young men who are being slaughtered on the battlefield. We don't care. The United States and NATO, we do not care how many Ukrainians die. Not civilians, not women, not children, not soldiers. We do not care. It's become a great football game. You know, we've got our team, they've got our team, rah, rah. We want to get the biggest score and run it up. And, you know, we don't care how many of our players get crippled on the playing field, as long as we win. We need to understand the gravity of what we're doing. Perhaps if it were a matter of life and death for the United States, what happens in Ukraine, that would be one thing. Certainly when the Soviet Union put missiles in Cuba that targeted the United States, that was worth taking the risk, because it was right on our border and it threatened us, and it was a battle worth fighting for and a risk worth taking. The Russians are in exactly the mirror image of that situation, because for them, the life of Russia depends on stopping NATO from advancing further right into Ukraine, right to their borders. They cannot afford not to fight this war. They cannot afford not to win this war. So I think toying with this constant escalation in a war that really, in a place that has no significance to Americans, Ukraine is meaningless to Americans. It has no impact on our day-to-day lives, and yet we're playing this reckless game that risks the lives of all people in the United States and Western Europe for nothing, just absolutely for nothing.